everyone, in today's video we are going to eat all around New York. I recently spent almost a whole week there and we ate a lot. So I really can't wait to share this one with you guys. I personally have been to New York a handful of times, so this is not going to be the kind of video that has a lot of the famous New York food that you should eat on your first trip there. So make sure you grab your lunch, grab your dinner, grab a snack, because warning, there is a lot of amazing food coming. With that being said, let's go to New York. I hope you guys can hear me. It's really loud in here. We are at Bonnie's in Brooklyn. I'm here with Brandon. We have a squid. It's like a salt and pepper squid. It looks really, really good. They're good. So crispy.
I think there's also 5 slices in there.
Yeah, I can taste that. Yeah, really well seasoned. I also really love when they put a lot of onions because I love onions. Oh my god, you guys, look at this. This is the Chashu McRib. They basically are having like a McDonald's themed menu kind of thing, but it has a twist, like a Cantonese twist to it. This thing is huge. Like, look how big it is compared to my head. Whoa, look at that inside. It's so juicy. Oh my god, it's so flavorful. I really like the addition of the onions and the pickles. Really crunchy. The mustard really adds like a extra kick. I think the pork could be more tender though. Some parts are a bit on the dry side, but some parts are really, really tender. This is so unique though. Like, I don't know if I've had anything like this before.
Never.
Definitely get this. We also got the cacio e pepe. It smells so cheesy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The noodles are so thick. The pasta is perfectly chewy. It's so flavorful. You can really taste the fresh, like, cracked black pepper. It is a bit on the salty side though, but it's really good. All right, so we're at Roll of Thirds for our second dinner. Yes, we are having second dinner. But to be fair, we started at 5 and on the West Coast, that's 2 p.m. So it's like late lunch for me. We got an assortment of their skewers. This one is maitake, it's a mushroom. This is the chicken meatball. And this one is the pork jowl. Let's try the maitake mushroom. Whoa, that's really good. It's so flavorful. You definitely get the smokiness. And the mushroom is so tender actually. Definitely one of the best mushrooms I've had. Next up, chicken meatball. The glaze on the outside, it's really salty. The chicken inside is juicy. This is the pork jowl. It has like a sweet glaze to it. And then there was a big like chunk of fat. I actually think the mushroom is my favorite. So next up we got the maimei, which is a soupless ramen. It has a poached egg, maitake, gochujang sauce, and pork jowl. I really like the sauce. It has that nice gochujang flavor. There's also some acidity in there. I think there's some like vinegariness to it. The pork jowl is nice and crispy on the outside, and on the inside it's like really like fatty and tender. I would get that again. Of course, we cannot skip dessert. So we got white chocolate sake swirled with a sesame soft serve. At first I thought it was black sesame, but once it came out, it's actually like this light color. So I guess it's like white sesame. I'm gonna try the sake side first. Oh wow, it's actually really nice. Yeah, I don't usually like alcohol flavored things, but it's really nice because it does have the flavor of the sake, but the white chocolate really balances it out with the sweetness. And then let's try the sesame. Whoa, it is different from black sesame. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's really good. That's really good. The soft serve itself, it's not the creamiest. It is a bit, you know, on the icy side, but the flavors are definitely there. So good.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head. You know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you.
Now we're at lunch at Tabetomo and I'm with my friend Nikki. Say hi! They're really well known for their tsukemen, but we also got their karaage. It looks so crispy and the batter looks really nice and light. It's crispy, the batter's light. It's really juicy chicken. And the ponzu sauce adds this like acidity to it. It's really nice. So I got their tonkotsu chashu tukumen, and basically it's like a dipping ramen. They serve the noodles and the broth separately. You take some of the noodles, you dip it in the broth, and it like absorbs the flavor. And then the noodles are supposed to be super, super chewy. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Wow, the flavor of the broth sticks onto the noodles so well. It like absorbs the flavor, but it doesn't absorb like too much broth to the point where it's like soggy. The noodles are like perfect consistency. Oh my gosh, look how tender that chashu is. It literally just fell apart. It looks so soft and fatty. So tender, practically melts in your mouth. And then of course we have a soft boiled egg in here. You can see the jammy yolk in there. I guess I wish it was a little bit more jammy. This is apparently the same chef as Tsujicha Annex in LA, which I really liked when I tried it many years ago. So definitely lives up to the hype. Super good. Okay, so we are at Prince Tea House, which is just like a few blocks away from Tabetomo. I saw this brown sugar boba crepe cake and I knew I had to get it. Obviously, anything with boba, we cannot pass up. There's so many layers, that torch sugar on the top. I'm so excited about that. And then it comes with a side of boba. And I think this is like a milk foam type thing. Oh, very thick. Whoa. Oh my gosh. It looks like a football.
This is an ugly design. I'm so sorry. It's so ugly.
All good. Oh!
Before we continue, I just want to take a second to talk about today's sponsor, HelloFresh. Bird and I are actually in the process of moving, and let me tell you guys, HelloFresh has come in extremely handy because it's fast, convenient, delicious, and it saves so much time. Instead of having to look up recipes, get dressed, go all the way to the grocery store, shop for every single ingredient on the list, then drive home and portion out all the ingredients, HelloFresh does that all for me. Now, I just wait for them to deliver fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and delicious seasonal recipes straight to my door. They have so many options to choose from, like family friendly, fit and wholesome, pescatarian, veggie, quick and easy 20-minute meals, so you can pick anything that fits your lifestyle. Since they already portion out the ingredients, that's less prep for you and less food waste, so it's a win-win. You can also increase your HelloFresh box servings so you can eat your leftovers for lunch, which makes it even more convenient. So go to HelloFresh.com and use code meimei16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. That's HelloFresh.com, code meimei16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. Thanks HelloFresh for sponsoring, and let's get back to the video.
Oh my god, it smells so good. I love the crunch of the torch sugar. And then you get the like burnt sugar flavor. It's like caramelized. The boba is nice and chewy, not too hard, not too soft. It's such a good contrast with the chewy boba and then the like melt in your mouth crepe cakes. It's basically like the crepe cake version of a dirty boba drink. You guys, I really wish there was such a thing as smell-o-vision because this smells absolutely incredible. If this is the only smell I could smell for the rest of my life, I would be happy. We have a purple yam souffle and then a scoop of red bean ice cream here. Let's go ahead and dig in. Oh, whoa. Oh my god, look at all that steam. The color is actually really surprising. It's not like super purple. It's kind of like a grayish purple. Got a bite with the souffle and the red bean ice cream. Whoa. I am a sucker for like a warm brownie or a warm pie or cobbler with a scoop of ice cream on top, and this is really fulfilling that like craving, and it's so satisfying. The souffle itself is so fluffy, it like melts in your mouth. You also definitely get like an eggy flavor as well. I really like how the top has this nice crust and it pairs perfectly with the ice cream. I think if it didn't have the ice cream, it wouldn't be as good, but the ice cream just makes it like 10 times better.
I don't usually cry at all, but wow, is it always close, ranging from a movie scene to
Okay, so right now we're seated at Omakase at Sushi by M, but I thought I would review this ube boba milk drink for you guys. On the bottom is actually taro boba and sago. The taro boba, you can definitely taste the taro, and it's soft and chewy because they hand make their boba. And the ube is actually, you can definitely taste it, yeah. It's like not too sweet. Xing Fu Tang is actually my favorite place in Taiwan for brown sugar boba. That's what I always get. And I thought I would switch it up and get something different, but I saw this ube one on the menu and I literally couldn't resist. I think I would get this again. Pretty solid drink. This place has really good value for omakase. It's 18 pieces for $95. Oh my god, I'm not ready for this. You guys, look, this piece has laoganma on it. I love laoganma. This is A5 Wagyu with uni. And what's the other thing? Foie gras. Foie gras. Wow, that's so good. It's like so complex. And it's also like melts in your mouth. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm red. They made me drink sake. I am. I see it in the camera.
I don't think you're right.
I'm pink. Trying this edamame dumpling. Whoa, good, right? So flavorful. Very good.
Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms.
All right, so we are at Nanxiang Xiaolongbao. I'm with my friend Mai and Ryan. You guys might remember him from the SF video. A link in the cards, yes, thank you. This place is like Michelin recommended for 9 years straight. They're really, really well known for their soup dumplings. And you guys know I love xiaolongbao. So starting off, we have a fan tuan, where it's basically a sticky rice roll. On the inside, there's usually pork floss, Chinese donut, pickled vegetables. It has like a peanutty taste. I don't know what it is though. I don't know. The fan tuan, not my favorite one. All right, next up we have the pan-fried pork buns, sengjin bao, one of my favorite dishes to order. The bun is really, really fluffy, and the crispy bottom I am a fan of. The pork is nice and savory. It pairs really, really well with the bun. I actually really like the bun texture. It's like soft, fluffy, has a bit of a chew. I guess I wish it was a bit juicier, but pretty solid. Oh my god, it looks so good. We have the colorful xiaolongbao. I think it's called Lucky 6 xiaolongbao, and it has original, which is pork, scallop, Chinese squash, chicken, crab meat and pork, and black truffle. First up, I'm gonna try the original pork xiaolongbao. You gotta bite off the top and then suck the juice out. Oh wow, the soup, it's so good. And it's so plentiful. There's so much soup. Then once you suck out all the soup, you gotta add your vinegar, soy sauce. I also like to add chili oil.
I don't know why I gave it to you like that.
I got it.
That was really good. The pork is savory. You got some acidity from the vinegar. I guess my one critique would be the skin. It's like definitely thicker. I prefer like a thinner skin. When it's like thin and durable, that's like the best skin to me personally. But everything else pretty solid. Scallop. Crab and pork xiaolongbao. They all actually have a good amount of soup inside, but you gotta make sure you don't break the skin because a lot of ours have actually broken. I still like original the best, and then crab and pork, and then scallop. All right, right, so we are at the New World Mall, and the great thing about Flushing is they have these like underground malls that have so many different kinds of food. It literally reminds me of being back in Asia. If you're in Flushing, you definitely need to check one of these out. So here we have a plate of biang noodles. We got it with cumin lamb, and I got this one because I really love Xi'an Famous Foods spicy cumin lamb biang noodles, so I thought I would try it out at this place in the mall. I mean, look at these noodles. Oh my goodness. You can tell they're hand pulled because they're not like perfectly uniform. It's really uneven. Some parts are thicker than others. They have like ridges on the side. That's how you know it's gonna be good. The noodle texture is really good. Super on point, very chewy. It's like soft, but really chewy at the same time. You can also get a really strong flavor of the cumin. It sticks to the noodles really, really well. Also, pro tip, make sure you bring cash because a lot of the best places are cash only. Of course, we also got some dumplings. This one is 15 pieces for $10. And we got the pork, shrimp, and chive dumplings. Dipped it in some sauce. I really like the filling. The dumpling wrapper is not bad too. It has a nice chew to it. It's a little bit on the thicker side, but still really good. So juicy. They also have a pan-fried version of this one, and I think I'm definitely gonna try that next time because that sounds really good. All right, we have these egg tarts from, what's the place called? New Flushing Bakery, right? We got the regular egg tarts, and then we also got the Portuguese egg tarts, which is also known as potat. We're gonna try the normal egg tart first. Oh, it's so flaky. Oh my gosh. Ooh. It's like flaking all over the place. You guys, look at this jiggle. It's jiggly. I really like the consistency of the custard. Crust is nice and flaky. It's like not too buttery. Definitely a solid egg tart. I'm actually surprised though. These are $2.50 each. That's kind of a lot. That's how much Golden Gate Bakery costs in San Francisco, and that's like known to be pretty expensive. All right, now we're trying the Portuguese egg tart. That bruleed top definitely makes a difference. It adds like a nice caramelized flavor to it. The custard is so like silky smooth. This one's definitely like a creamier filling. Definitely would recommend trying both.
Okay, so I have decided to split this video up into two parts because there's just so much food. Here is a little preview of what you can expect in part 2. So that will be coming out next week. And yeah, if you guys like this video and you're excited for part 2, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you get notified when I upload. Give this video a thumbs up. And here's today's comment shout out. Thank you so much for your support. And if you want to be in the next video's comment shout out, make sure you comment something down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week in part 2. Bye!
This apparently is the same, oh, got some on my shirt. Uh-oh. It's kind of leaking a bit. This is a struggle. I think a lot of soup came out.
You want the last original?
No. That's okay. No, it's okay. Oh my god, it's okay.